Welcome back, doing a part 3. Where are we? Oh, lots of doors to look at. And wheels. And a clamp. Start with a sign.
The sign looked as if it was firmly attached to the wall. Anyway, I didn't really want it as a souvenir.
Liar, George. You want to take everything you ever find and stuff it into your pockets.
I decided not to tamper with it. Those jaws looked like they could snap shut at any moment.
I'm pretty sure they require you to do
I
something.
couldn't reach the wheel and couldn't see any point in climbing up to it.
Oh god, George is going to refuse to do everything, isn't he?
A sturdy chain and padlock hung around the door handles.
You're a sturdy chain and padlock. What have we got? More signs? Can you take this sign off the wall?
This
that
sign
looks like
also looked firmly
a
attached
real
to the
door.
wall.
Okay, there's definitely a ladder to do it there. Hello?
The din must have drowned out the sound of my knocking.
The what? The din? Can you not just open the door? No.
The din must have...
I don't know what the hell a din is. Words I've never heard of.
Maybe there was a way in up there.
One of my headphones just died. I stupidly left them on the desk overnight out of their charging bit, so... one headphone out. We'll see when the other one dies. Might have to keep swapping between them. Okay. What the hell was the point in that? Am I just going to do it again? Oh, he's just going to do it again. Maybe it runs out of barrels eventually, and then I can just go up there? I don't think so. That'd be weird. Let's break the window. Go in that way. Oh no!
The window was jammed
South
shut.
American men! How will Skinny George get through this? That guy looks like he's hiding. Oh, nice. Hello!
I couldn't reach the blades of the fan, which was just as well. If I'd stuck my fingers in there, I'd never be able to play guitar again.
Do you play guitar now? What if we shoved this in there?
That did the trick. The fan
Yeah.
clunked and shorted out as its blades were mashed by the boat hook.
And then what? We can go...
Hey, you make any more noise, I break your arms.
That bully needed to be taught a lesson.
Garzak's already mad because we didn't get the stone.
the
Give
stone.
me any trouble, I'll tell him it was all your fault.
Karzak. That must be his boss.
Okay. Can we now come in through here?
The metal housing prevented me from getting to...
Oh, but maybe I could knock on the door now. Because the fan isn't making any sound. The din. I have removed the din, which was holding me back. Din Inspector.
Who is he?
Hi, we met earlier. You tried to get me with a poisonous spider.
Pizza delivery? I didn't order pizza.
No? This is the Condor Trans-Global Shipping
I hope
Company,
this
isn't it?
works, despite the
don't
fact that he
like
doesn't have a
pizza.
pizza
Oh,
on
come on. Everyone likes pizza.
it. Everyone
Maybe
likes
he was
pizza.
allergic to mozzarella. The grill opened from the inside.
Okay. Dog biscuit delivery. Lacy panties delivery.
Hey,
What now?
look. This pizza's been paid for. You might as...
I told you,
Not even with extra olives?
I hate them. Olives are the devil's butt nuggets.
Olives are the devil's butt nuggets. I can't disagree with him. I feel as though I'm missing something. Hello again.
If you know what's good for you, you'll open this door.
What if I don't?
I'll kick your head in.
Okay,
Kick your
I'll come
head
out, you creep.
Go upstairs. Run away. Now can we go inside and lock him out?
The boat hook was jammed. That wouldn't work.
Maybe I've got... Am I supposed to drop something on him? Fuck! What could I possibly drop on him? Hit him with the door. How do I deal with this Central American goon? Well, the goon takes time to open a client line. Something is release a barrel to it. Ah, okay. It's barrel time. Wow, did anyone else see that? It said 28% complete. Boy. I've done 2 parts of this video, and I'm already 30% of the way through the game. Hey, guy. Hey, sorry. Can you come out again? I figured out how to... I figured it out. I figured it out. I need you to come outside. I'll insult you in some sort of way. Hey, Central American dude, suck your mum. Oh, I'll come out and beat your ass now.
What if I don't?
I'll kick your head in.
I'll kick your head in. Hearing George Stobart say, I'll kick your head in, is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I wish this... A kind of part of me wishes that it wasn't this sort of, like, sweet American boy, like, Jimmy Stewart style, and rather like a Scouser from the north of England. If you don't come out here now, I'll kick your fucking head in. Yeah, dickhead. Go look at the barrels. Can I do it again? Can I hit him with a barrel? Yes, I can. This will get rid of him. I thought it was just going to get into the door and then... Got him! Another man killed. Give my love to the dog. And then the dog just comes along and starts ripping his throat out in the water. Oh, cute. Right. There we are. George Stobart strolls in. Lock the door behind you, so on the off chance that didn't paralyze him. There we are. Safe to do what we want, unless he comes in through that window. Where'd that guy go? He's gone to go get reinforcements. More South American goons.
The only interesting thing I found was a small brass key.
Okay. Maybe that's for that other door in that house?
Among the paperwork which adorned the notice board was something which caught my eye.
What
It was a
caught your eye,
delivery note
George?
from Condor Transglobal, and the address was Coramonte City.
Coramonte City. So that's a cool name. It's a cool place. I've never been because I've never left the UK. Ha! I am not a world traveler like George Stobart. I'm just a man who burns down his bedroom doors. I mean, rooms doors.
I'd
That's 'cause
already
I was
searched
looking
the
at the
drawer.
door. Okay. Oh. Boxes. There was a man hiding over here.
All the crates were firmly sealed.
He's gone now. Oh.
Whoa! Don't shoot!
He's got a
The
little
guy
blood
had
up.
a blowpipe.
The little
Confirmed
guy.
my suspicions about what had happened to Nico.
A little
I
guy.
waited for him to shoot me, but it didn't happen. Instead, he seemed to want to tell me something.
What? What do you want to tell me?
What?
Why? Is this a child or an
do you
80-year-old man?
He seemed excited, almost desperate. What did he want so bad?
What's he pointing at? You want the key? You want a key? He's...
Hi.
Guaramonte,
Is that where you're from? Coramonte City?
Guaramonte.
Okay. Oh, nice. I love it when I do that with George.
What does this key unlock?
Huh?
Do your feet not work? Oh boy, what
Hey,
character are we?
You're manacled. Who
did this?
Oh,
That big
manacled.
thug? I'm gonna set you free, okay?
I was right, it was the key. See, sometimes there's smart thinking. The only thing he saw me do is get the key, so therefore that's what he's like, gimme, gimme, gimme,
Hey,
gimme, gimme.
come back here.
Oh, time to go chase a child. I hope it's a child. Please don't tell me it's a dwarf or a short person or
The little
whatever
guy
the
had gone to ground
politically
amongst the
correct
stack
version
of
is.
crates.
Can I not go into the stack of crates? Guess not. He's gonna tell me they're all
All the
firmly.
crates were
Yeah. Well, let's just go press buttons then, I guess. We'll find our way. The hypest gameplay on YouTube. Seeing a man wait for an elevator. Right, where are we going? Ooh. Look at that cool little Mayan terracotta soldier. Otherwise known as a statue.
Just in time. Interrupting the beam of light kept the doors from closing and stopped anyone from using the elevator.
But what
But
now?
what now?
Put something in the way. Like this box of
Not
dog.
such a
I
good
mean,
idea.
that would work. Well, you're not interrupting it anymore. Okay. I mean, putting the
There.
dog biscuits there would have
That
been just
keep the
fine.
doors from closing. I decided to leave the electric eye alone.
Why? Why are you deciding to leave the electric eye alone? Why would you put everything else in your pockets, but not this? Pull it
I
apart,
was wrestling
dismantle
with
it.
the small crate when I noticed the label on its side. Danger. Live contents.
Ugh.
Do not drop.
What do you mean, more spiders?
The crate was labeled. There were small holes in the top and sides and scratchy.
Scratchy noises coming from inside. What's in the bottom box?
No chance. Whatever those crates contained,
Okay, well, we'll just use the pallet
there
carrier.
wasn't enough room to move the handle.
Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Gonna be a whole
There
puzzle
wasn't much
just
I
trying to
could
get
do with
this.
a pulley that didn't have any rope.
Okay, so we need rope.
The statue looked way too
Is
heavy
there
for
some
me to
rope
move.
over there? There's a door. Let's go play with that. And a window. Look at all the endless
A
possibilities.
sturdy beam was jammed across the doors.
Oh, you goddamn
These
weakling.
doors were not going to open.
They would open if you had spent any of the last 6 months of your
There was
life at the
no way to
gym
open that window.
working on basic upper body strength. After you'd already
statue
been
looked
in
way
multiple
too heavy for me
fights
to
for your
move.
life. Maybe switch. Let's do the switch. What does the switch do? Aha! It revealed scratch marks for this clearly obvious door here. Maybe it's going to be the rope storage room. Nope. Come on.
There was an arc-shaped scratch on the floor.
So now you figure out the door, George.
My fingers traced the outline of a secret door in the wall.
Now how do we open it?
Then I found a small round stud, which was set flush to the surrounding wooden paneling.
Yay!
Just as I'd hoped. A secret room.
Just as I'd hoped. I always hoped there'd be a secret room in this warehouse. Nico! What up? You've unlocked bonus comic artwork! Great! Can we, like... fetish? What? I'll...
You look at this? It was a small statue of a kneeling figure in an
Maybe
ornate
rescue your
headdress. The
girlfriend.
head was
This is
hideous,
why you're
with
having
huge,
relationship
staring
troubles,
eyes set in
George.
a decomposing face.
Because your
Hey.
priorities are...
Somebody's marketing Labino dolls.
Maybe rescue her. Take the fucking tape off of her
Hold
mouth.
still. This might hurt a little.
Ow!
Think yourself lucky you don't have a mustache.
About time.
You could at least have helped me before grabbing everything you could find.
That's
Not
true.
so loud. They'll hear you.
I'm glad she got annoyed at me for that.
Off me right now.
You know, the mood you're in, maybe that's not such a good idea.
Where's Pablo, the big guy?
Out cold. Too much wine.
Killed him with a barrel.
Are you okay?
Of course I'm not.
He's having his
okay.
face eaten
I'm
by a
dying
dog
in
in the
this
water as
instant.
we speak. Don't worry, babe. I got you. As you know, any man comes near you, and I will be threatened, and have to remove them through increasingly violent means.
There. How you feeling?
Oh, thanks, Georges.
Oh, she
How
calmed
on earth
down
did
a
you
lot.
find me?
I knew Ubier had been in Marseille. But never mind about me. How about you tell me exactly
I'm
what's
30%
going
of the way
on,
through the game.
starting
We
with
haven't
that
really
mining
gone
stone.
many places
I've
yet.
been
The
kidnapped
last game
from
is
one
very
of Cossack's men
globe-trotting.
in Paris. I was
Ireland,
expecting a
Scotland,
consignment of narcotics.
Paris,
Drugs?
Syria,
The proof I needed to expose
and then
Kazak's
this
smuggling
one we've been
operation. I'd
Paris.
set it up to act as his courier, and once I had the proof, I
Ma-
planned to
Marseille,
go
so
straight
France
to
again.
Inspector Mou. But instead of the dope I'd expected, they sent me
The
that
dope?
stone instead. And to find out more,
Nico, I didn't know you were a
Professor Ubier
a narc.
invited me to his mansion. At least, I thought it was Ubier.
I don't get it. If Karzak's business is drugs, why is he so desperate to get his hands on that stone?
Maybe it has some significance to the local people in Central America.
Maybe.
It could be Kazak's means of getting them to work for him.
Oh.
Anyway,
What?
we've got to get out of here.
So a guy's using ancient Mayan artifacts to
Nico,
convince, like, Central American people to do his bidding? Is it even supernatural, or is he just tricking
We
them?
can't use the elevator. If that thug Pablo's
It's like me
recovered,
using the
he'll be waiting
Rosetta
for us.
Stone to,
We've
like,
got to do something.
be my political
Where does that
platform.
door lead to?
I'm not sure.
Alright, well, first of all, did we pick up the rope? What is that?
It was the rope the Indian had used. Boy,
The
what a
Indian?
souvenir.
Okay, well... Don't know if that's
It
the
would be
correct
much
word.
easier to attach the rope to the statue first.
Oh, for the love of fucking God. Thanks, George. Just do it. Don't tell me about it. Just do it. At least now Nico's just sort of wandering around the area as well. Also, he's like, they will hear you. Well, will they? The other guy's out
There wasn't
cold,
much
and
I
there's
could
a
do with pulley that
there's a
didn't have any
little
rope.
man downstairs who's not doing much. He's hiding behind some crates. And we freed him. We did
The
it.
rope wasn't long enough to reach the pulley.
We didn't do it. Oh no. What about the manacles on the rope? Oh, what about the manacles on the pulley?
The short chain stopped the cuffs reaching from the statue to the winch.
I understand that, George, but what I'm asking for you is to attach this masking masking tape. No. So it's just short. What do we do
The
now?
rope wasn't.
We go to the hint bit because the only door is locked. What can I do? Yeah, I know. You move the crates. Use the tape from the. Oh. There you are, guys. We figured it out. Using the hint system, we figured it out. It's either I do that, or we are in this room for
Hopefully, the tape
hours.
would prevent those doors from closing and stop the Indian from being able to call the elevator.
Stop calling him the Indian. Please stop calling him the Indian. Also, his name's Pablo. You don't need to describe him via where he is from in the world or his ethnic origin. He has a name. It will stop Pablo coming up here and kicking my ass. Which at this point, he probably should. Am I gonna lift this now? Does this go up a bit? Yeah, it does.
The pallet rose about 6 inches off the
Don't
floor.
worry, Nico. I'll just deal with
I said a
everything.
silent
You just
prayer to
wander
whoever
around.
had discovered the power of hydraulics.
What on earth are you doing?
Trying
Friend
to
of mine
raise
just
the
texted
statue
me.
so I
Robo
can hook it to
wants
that pole.
Oreo.
Is that really going to help us?
Oh,
I like to keep myself
that.
occupied in times of stress.
Nico, you can just stop complaining. I rescued you. You've been exceptionally useless in this game so far. No offense. I know it's not particularly your fault. You were kidnapped.
I didn't want to remove...
I'm not saying you do. I'm saying we lower that down and swing the statue into the door.
It was too heavy for me to move on my own.
You want to help, Nico? Now I need your help. Now that I've just told you that you were useless, I've got one job for you. Oh, for God's sake, there's a lot to talk about here. Let's talk about this for a second here.
I found these in your bag.
Oh, they were a gift.
I know. I read the note.
God knows what was going through Andre's mind.
I think that's quite plain enough.
Why were you looking through my handbag, George? She seems fine with the fact that
Could you give me a hand to push this statue?
I looked through her
What for?
handbag, read
This,
her
my
notes,
dear, is our
found
passport
underwear,
to
and then,
If you say so,
like,
dear.
essentially shoved it in her face. The hell is this?
Okay. Push.
Tell me, were these from a man? You know how much I hate men. Wow.
Great teamwork.
Nice to be working with you again, Mr. Stobart.
Yeah, you too, Nico. Let's leave. Quickly, before the Indian comes. Oh, we're even higher again. This looks like a zipline thing. Maybe we could swing the,
I thought about hanging from the cable with my... But it was too far to the other end of the cable to escape.
You know what we could do, though? We could well, I've seen Pirates of the
Nico?
Caribbean.
I have a great idea.
I don't think it's a great idea. It's an idea. Oh, I thought you were like, hang on to George. Oh no, now they're gonna get eaten by the dog and Pablo. I don't know why George looks so pissed off of that. It was your idea.
George, where have you been?
Never mind that.
Oh, you got
You have
these
the Mayan
fixed.
stone?
Maybe I have, but
Don't argue, Andre. Give the stone to George.
I
well,
want
of course.
my
you
stone.
say so, Nicole.
They took my stone.
Thank you so much,
A
Andre.
little bit of an Aragon
George, he
reference
told me
there
you'd
for all
been
you
kidnapped by
hardcore
him.
Aragon
I'm
fans.
glad to see he was mistaken.
Oh, but it was true. If it hadn't been for George, I wouldn't be here now.
It's not finished yet. Karzak's thugs will be back.
I haven't
with
even
that
met
stone.
Karzak, really. I've
Best
seen him in
lead that
one
we
scene
have
where he's
is
yelling
Coramonte City.
at Nico.
Monte is in Central America. That's where UBA gets his artifacts.
That's
Yeah.
all we needed to know. Come on,
George is going to take Nico to one side after this and be like, Nico, I need you to stop hanging out with men with ponytails. It's very threatening to me.
Claramonte, the traveler's rear entrance to Central America. Well, that's how it's
Did she
translated
need to
brochure.
come dressed as a soldier?
We didn't know what we were looking for, but the
And did
office
he
of
need
the
to come dressed as a
Constable
twink?
seemed a good place to start.
Alright. Oh, there's another goat. Anyone who played Broken Sword 1 knows that goats will kill you.
Hey, it's market day. I don't see any cabs. Let's ask someone how to get to Claramonte City.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Keep your eyes peeled for any
Sorry,
sign
sorry
of
Central
Congo
America
Transglobal.
and South America. This is not going to be good for you guys. And I want to remind you, this is the game. This is not me. I do not believe these things. Right, let's just start here and talk to this guard. Start here, move along. Try and cover everyone.
Welcome to Guaramonte.
Thanks. Can we get a cab to the capital?
This is the capital, Guaramonte City.
When's the next ship out of here?
Senor, don't
Welcome
you like
to
our beautiful
Quaramonte
country?
City. Ah, cheers. How can I leave? I didn't hear what he asked me, but I'm just going to say yes.
Oh yeah, it's like a little piece of paradise right here on Earth.
Then why you wanna leave?
Why
I'm
you wanna
just
leave?
plain homesick, like it says in
Never
the song.
clear.
A word of warning.
I cannot
senor.
allow you to leave with our
If you
secrets.
feel like bursting into song, bite your tongue.
Huh?
There are official restrictions on music in Guaramonte.
Oh, what? Did we come to the town from
How
Footloose?
come music is restricted in Quaramonte?
It is part
Then who's
of the
playing
great
this?
cultural enrichment campaign. Traditional Caramonte music is considered unsuitable for these fast-moving times. Nuestra Señora has
What?
decreed that only one category of music is suitable.
Oh god, what is
What's
that?
Easy listening.
Well, it's kind of what's happening at the moment. This is easy listening. Then we're going to talk to Man. Because he just wants to talk about the boat. And I don't think the boat... I just got here on the boat. I can't see why that would be useful.
Hi.
You want to buy something?
No, not really.
I got cabbages. Buy a cabbage, senor.
My
I don't think
cabbages!
so. I didn't come all this way to buy vegetables.
What do you know
Listen, have you
Condor
heard of
Transglobal?
Condor Transglobal?
No. Buy a cabbage. I'll give you a discount on bulk purchases.
I'm not into cabbages.
about... Why do I need a bulk purchase of cabbage? You know anything about this
Have
statue?
you ever seen anything like this before?
Aye, Tezcatlipoca. Put it away, senor. Tezcatlipoca brings nothing but evil.
Oh, good. Well, I'm just going to keep it in my
Poor guy
pocket.
was so freaked he didn't even mention his cabbages. See
He looks cooler than he's ever looked before, George, in these images now. Let's go break into this hut while the guard stood right there. Maybe there's more chimneys I can fill with
And a
beans.
small table.
None of these people want to talk, but Man over here is looking shifty, having his cigarette. What up, Man?
Hi there. What have you got for sale?
¿Qué?
I said, what have you
Okay.
got? Oh, never mind.
Okay, well, that's probably one of the first times that's happened in the Broken Sword series, is that I've spoken to somebody... Hi from Spain, I love Broken Sword. Hello, Ferran!
Hi.
I'm glad you enjoy Broken Sword.
Fred. Pan?
I'm hoping this bit is,
Maybe
culturally
I'll come back
appropriate, and
later,
at least
when I'm
sensitive. Once again, Broken Sword did this, not me. I'm just showing it you. I hope you're having a wonderful time, Ferran. I hope you're enjoying Broken Sword as much as I am. This is my first playthrough on Broken Sword 2, actually.
Those things are gourds, aren't they?
Sí.
Hey, mind the footwear, lady.
Oh, okay. She's just spitting on me. Well, let's go look at the poster, and then there's the mine, which... Oh, I guess we can go in there. Sweet. This is still some nice, easy listening. The music of
Quaramonte,
Monte.
defacing a poster was probably a capital offense.
I didn't say deface, I said look at,
It looked
George.
to me like an early portrait of Orson Welles.
Can we talk to the goat? What if we did this? Does a goat like dog biscuits? No, okay. It's worth a shot. I'm working. I'll watch you. That's absolutely fine. The aim of every streamer is
Hey,
to
cheer
probably
up, guys.
become
What's with the
solid
long
background
faces?
noise.
Our pipe player has been arrested.
Enjoy work.
Thrown in jail.
Poor Miguel. He never broke the law in his life.
Oh no, why is he in jail then? Jeez, we got a lot to talk to these people about.
Why was Miguel put in jail?
For playing folk music.
Oh, he's
What?
like... He's
It's true,
Miguel
senor.
Dillon.
He insisted on playing traditional Quaramonte music, even though it's illegal.
This is the town from Footloose.
Why don't you try playing a tune to cheer yourselves up?
No, we should be looking for real jobs.
We could earn 10 times as much down the mines. My cousin Ramirez
Well, yeah,
was earning
I
8
feel
pesos
you're
an
always
hour.
going to earn more money
Before he lost his legs in the
doing
accident.
manual labor than you are
Tell me about the
music,
accident at the
unless of
mine.
course you make
There
it
was
really
an
big.
explosion at Teoculcan. 30 miners were buried alive.
Jesus.
They got some of them out, though.
2 of them, including your cousin. And they left half of him behind.
Oh god, this just gets worse and worse. So 28 people
Would
dead.
either of you guys care for a biscuit?
A dog biscuit, senor?
Are you trying to insult us?
No, really, they're good.
We'll take your word for it.
Does that imply George has been eating the dog biscuits on the way here?
Have you any idea what this is?
No, senor.
Me neither.
This is going to exhaust everything. Tell me, music man.
Have you seen anything like...
I, the hungry chief.
The Hungry Chief.
Carrying
That's
nothing
what they
around,
call me.
senor. Don't you know who it is?
Sure, it's Tezcatlipoca. But it's only a little carving.
This
It
Ketlipoka.
brings death, senor. Death and destruction.
All right. Oh.
What do you make of
Okay,
this
so
little
there's my
worm?
headphone
No
dying.
good.
Swap
It's
back
dead.
out again.
Sure it's dead. You think I'd carry it around in my pocket if it wasn't?
Hopefully you guys still have sound.
Take a look at the
Swapping
design
between
on this
headphones
label.
midstream.
I have
I'm a
seen that
professional
before.
streamer.
Where?
There was a ship flying a flag just like that
When did you see this ship?
3 months ago. It was here, at the docks.
Okay.
What was
Anything
the
else?
ship with the condor flag?
Why would
carrying?
this guy know what
I
was on
don't
the
know,
ship?
senor. We weren't allowed near the docks.
Yeah.
That's right. Usually we meet the ships when they tie up.
We play to the tourists.
But
Well,
only easy
when the
listening, of
condor
course.
ship came in, we were told to go away.
Oh.
Do you guys know anything about a total eclipse?
What is it?
Of the heart?
It's like when the sun is hidden by the moon.
It's crazy.
My cousin Alfredo
He's
swears he
crazy.
saw it happen once. But that was after he stupidly consumed a cocktail of peyote and antibiotics.
Wow. What a good night for that dude. Yeah, I did some peyote, some antibiotics, saw an eclipse, gained superpowers for a minute, spoke to God.
Do you have crabs?
No, only fish.
Why did he
Nice
walk...
fish.
Do you have crabs?
If
No, I meant the sexually
by
transmitted
some
disease. Do you
remote
have it?
chance I ever need a fish,
No. Well,
I'll
then
be
there's no
back.
point in me talking to you. Goodbye.
Do you recognize this statue?
Si, senor. It is very, very bad luck. That is Tezcatlipoca, the night hunter.
I know.
Night
but I
Hunter,
don't believe
Hungry
in luck, good
Chief.
or bad.
You may not now, but you will.
The guy looked scared out of his wits.
Well, if anyone tries to,
Go
like,
away.
attack us, we'll just pull the statue out. Get back! It will work like vampirism. Don't I know you?
George Stobart.
Yes, I do. You were in the
Mrs.
first game.
Henderson. Boy, this is some coincidence, huh?
When you've been married to a fruitcake like Dwayne as long as I
Dwayne
have,
and
stop
Mrs.
believing in
Henderson. I can't remember what her
coincidences.
first
I
name
met
is.
Pearl,
Pearl.
and Dwayne on the other side of the globe in Syria. He was an
Yeah.
army veteran who suspected he was working for the CIA, but wasn't sure. She was less obviously deranged.
Yeah, he doesn't know if he's a spy or not. He just assumes he
Is
is.
Dwayne here with you, Mrs. Henderson?
Why, sure, I couldn't leave him home alone.
Oh, about that
Since
statue I
Dwayne
saw
came
you.
back from the war, we couldn't bear to be apart.
So, where is he now?
We ain't speaking.
We couldn't bear to be apart, except
Why
right
aren't
now.
you speaking to Dwayne?
Because he's an old spoiled sport sourpuss. I want to visit one of those old pyramid places, but Dwayne says he has to stay
Why
in
does
town.
Dwayne have to stay in town?
Right. And you don't want to go on your own.
Well, there's no point in going to the pyramid if there's no one around to take my picture.
It's a fair point.
Is
why
Dwayne
we
still
invented
working
selfie
for the
sticks.
CIA?
If he is,
For
he
you,
doesn't know it.
Mrs. Henderson.
He's what they call a snoozer.
Don't you mean a sleeper?
No, this is different. He used to think he worked for them, but the psychotherapy cured him.
Oh,
of
that's
that.
good.
What he doesn't realize is that now he really does work for them. At least that's the way I understand.
That's less good. Hang on. So he was a soldier who went to war, came back, thought that he was working for the CIA as a spy, went to psychotherapy to then make sure that he didn't think that he was working for the CIA, but during that time got a job at the CIA,
What brings you to Quaramante?
and now
Pearl?
doesn't believe he works for the CIA because the psychotherapy has told him
2,000
he doesn't.
miles to go
just
shopping?
send him back to the same
Shopping is
therapy,
my role
or
in
show him
the
his
economy
goddamn
of the great
payslip.
design.
You actually have physical evidence. His co-workers. What's he doing
What do
for
you
the
make
CIA?
of this
Is he a
stone,
spy?
Pearl?
If he is a
Oh,
spy, you
that's
probably shouldn't
pretty.
know that.
What's that thing supposed to be, a rabbit?
Is it
I
like True
believe it's a
Lies?
coyote.
Well, it
Did
sure
you have a
is
True
cute.
Lies moment?
I was surprised she didn't ask me. Where
Did
she
you do
could
it
find
slowly? Did you do it doucement?
What does this mean to you, Pearl?
What cute little feathers.
Oh,
Why, if you
God.
had two of those, they'd sure make nice earrings.
This isn't intended for frivolous personal adornment, Pearl. It's a dart.
On
tipped
the off
with a
chance that you are still there,
fast-acting,
Furin, and you can
muscle-numbing
hear me,
poison.
Pardon me,
if you want
I
to drop a
stand
follow at any point,
corrected.
I am planning on doing the entire Broken Sword franchise,
Sometimes
so
I
I
get
will
the
be
feeling
around
that
for you
communication
to
with
watch
Pearl
more
was
Broken
like
Sword.
sending signals out into space. Maybe
Perfect
if you waited
background
long
noise.
enough, you'd get an intelligent answer
Um,
back. But it was a long shot.
It was a long shot. Many long
What do
shots
you make
around
of
here,
this
George.
statue, Pearl?
Hoo-wee, that's a spitting image of Dwayne's brother Sheridan. A little
Okay.
less body hair, maybe, but
Sheridan?
it's him all right.
It's my friend Sheridan.